Hi, it's Steve here from SMC County Garage SEAT, and today I'd like to show you around a very nice SEAT Ateca that's just arrived with us in stock. Now this is a 1 litre TSI SE technology finished in graphite grey metallic. Now we have a lot of debate regarding the engine size on a vehicle of this size, and when we explain that the 1 litre TSI engines that VW produce have more power than a sort of years ago 1.6 engine, it tends to calm a lot of fears. Now they all have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and that has a great amount of torque because of the turbocharger, but also gives you very good fuel consumption as well. Now the Ateca has become our best-selling SUV. It's the medium-sized one in our family and shares a lot of its fundamentals with the VW Tiguan. But one thing it doesn't share, luckily, is the VW's price. Now this SE technology has got a very good level of equipment, and for a car that's just over 2 years old, this one was registered in March of 2023, it is great value. Now this little short video shows you a lot of the versatility of the car, shows you how much space that the car has, and neat little features like that folding down centre armrest with access into the rear. You also have a huge boot. That's probably the Ateca's biggest trump card really compared to a lot of its competition. You open the boot and you really don't expect it to be quite so deep with quite so much height. You can still pop the seats forward by pulling this little tag here. Just make sure there's no one sitting in that seat at the time, and that's also available on the other side as well. Now you've got the usual things like Isofix in the rear, as well as an air conditioning outlet that's built in to the rear of the centre armrest. So if you are travelling in the back, you benefit a lot more from the AC that the people in the front of the car have set, rather than just your feet getting freezing cold. Now when we jump into the driver's seat, now the media systems in the Atecas are actually built into the dash, which pleases a lot of people. We get a lot of feedback from customers that say they don't like the media systems that stick up. It tends to get in the way when you're trying to look at things on the passenger side and lane changing and whatnot, so that seems to go down rather well. It's a touchscreen setup, which they all are nowadays, and in there you can access the driving assistance settings. This one has the front radar setup as well as a tiredness recognition. They all have digital radios with FM as well, and you can preset your favourite stations, or if you're a podcast listener or you like to stream audiobooks or music, you can do that in numerous ways, either through Bluetooth audio linked in through your mobile phone, or if you're an Apple or an Android user, you can do this wirelessly, which is a great improvement. Now you can set up Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you don't have to have cables plugged into the USB, or in this case the USB-Cs. You have climate control, which is great, so one temperature setup for the driver's side of the vehicle and one temperature setup for the passenger. You have front and rear parking sensors with a park display, and if you want to, this will actually park itself as well for you, and that frightens a lot of people, but once we've shown you how it works, it's actually quite straightforward, and for parallel parking, I must admit, I use it a lot. You've got a wireless phone charger, so if your phone is compatible with that, you don't have to worry about putting cables in there. You drop it on the magnetic slot and that will charge it for you wirelessly. And then when we move up to the multi-function steering wheel, that's where you can control your cruise control or your different views and displays on the dashboard. Now this particular car has covered only 18,300 miles, and it's still under manufacturer's warranty until March of next year, so it's a very new vehicle, just over 2 years old, and at 18,000 miles it really hasn't done very many at all. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did and you fancy investigating this a bit further, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, bye for now.